Okay. Don't build it. But they won't come if I don't build it. All right, let's do this thing. Oh, look at that. Okay. The view's working. Hello. How's it going? What's going on? How you guys doing? Oh, it kind of looks all right. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Put this actually over yonder for now. But what's up, everybody? Hello. How you guys doing? Got my soda. No caffeine, apparently. Oh, which is unfortunate, but I like this root beer. But all right. Sorry, I was a little late on posting the actual stream and stuff because I realized it's been a while since I changed my fish water. They were doing pretty well, so I wasn't in a rush. But it had been a while, so I had to do that. And then I had to be extra careful because there's some tiny, tiny little shrimpies in there. An interesting thing is happening. I'm not sure why, but some of my shrimp, some, are changing colors. I just have orange shrimp in the top tank, right? So I noticed today that there was more like richer red ones. And then a potential blue one? I'm not sure. I saw like a tiny little one that had a blue tint to it. Which was interesting. Did you just call your shrimpies, man? Sounds like an uprising? Yeah, yeah. I mean, it sounds like they're kind of like evolving and shit, you know? So I'm kind of intrigued by it. Hey, that's the tank right there. It is. It's doing pretty well. I mean, it's probably the most low maintenance tank I've had in a while. It's very green. Plants are dying, regrowing, algae. It's a lot of good shit happening in there, which is good. Which is good. Maybe they're like, no, I don't think so. They're tiny. They're so hard to catch, you know? You can accidentally like suck them out when you're like getting the water, but when you actually want to like catch, they're like they're so quick. They're so quick. But yeah, the bottom tank is doing well too. I'm always amazed at how big the shrimps get, but I think they've gotten to a point where it's like as big as they're gonna get. So I assume they're gonna mature and not mature, but get old and die at some point. But okay, used to have ghost shrimp. Ooh, now there you go. You know, I don't even know what kind of shrimp my orange ones are, but I guess we're not. The bottom ones are they don't have color. They're just white. Okay, so here's the dealio. Okay, so I got this thing right here. This box, which I should actually empty. Ironically, I have another Star Wars box in there. You know, because I'm a fucking child. My Twitch affiliate badges in there also. Look at that. There you go. I'm affiliated, you know. It's from TwitchCon 2017. Long time ago. Back when I was cool. What else is in here? Let me check this out. I should actually make a better one with actual lights and shit. Like this, it's multipass. Multipass. My Street Fighter thing and some D&D dice. Okay, get the shit out. So, the plan, I'll put this here temporarily, is to turn this into, okay, let me do this so you guys can see. Into, I was pulling up some references and stuff into something like this, right? Okay, so this is the thing that holds like the kyber crystals or whatever, right? But something, you know, something Star Wars, right? Get some letters on there, weather it. This is the crate from Rogue One. Scarifs, interesting. Okay. So I was looking at some things. And then also, this is the thing. So there's the... I don't know how fucking Pinterest works sometimes. This is the little place where they like sell Cokes and shit. At... You know. They're like clear. Almost, yeah, they are. But they're so big now, it's like, you know. They kind of just look gray. But also, I was looking through these things. See, let me do this. Let me move the microphone. Move this. So I got this book. Okay. Oh no! Drop pencil. So I got this book. It's just like running in. But it's the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge book. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see. It's got some cool like concept art and shit in there, right? So I was like going through and like looking at things like this. Right? You can see. Let's get it closer. You know, just looking at random things that were around, and I was making some sketches. I haven't looked at the Rogue One book, but there is a Rogue One book I got. I dropped my pencil, but I was making some sketches. I don't know if you guys can see. Of like, okay, what can I actually do? So kind of look lame, but just, you know, like what feels Star Wars. And then I think more I did them, more I realize simpler I think is better for Star Wars. So I might end up settling on something like this, because I want to leave a room to like write some shit in Arabic. So one side might end up looking something like this, and then the other side something like this. Probably put something up here, and then I'm not sure about the smaller sides, but I got some ideas. So we'll work off of that, I think, and see. So this one, I got the idea from that other book, which was dope because they had some good images. Can you guys still hear me pretty well? I didn't like 100%. So look at this. They had some things like this, right? Where they had menu items and things for yeah, okay, good. So I was looking at some of the images around, yeah, like shit like this. So had some cool concepts of like how their shops and things were gonna look. And a couple of things like stood out to me here, which is where I got that little sketch idea from. Took that menu essentially and moved it around. Oh yeah, and then this one right here. You guys see that? Boom. That's the thing that sells Coke and Sprite. And I really like that face of that Sprite machine right there. There you go. That one side looks fucking dope. Yeah. Here it is. I guess my light is not that great. But this fucking book is so good. Oh, sorry about that. So, we're probably gonna reference back to it time to time, but I figure, oh, let's do this. There you go. That's okay. That's what I get. That's what I get for thinking that was gonna work. But it did, kind of. Right? See, now I can move the microphone closer. This book is dope as hell, but this one doesn't have as much detail around, you know, just like, you know, small crates and things. But it does have really cool environments. And I was looking through it and I got inspired. And also just watching Andor and shit, I started 3D printing a lot of stormtroopers. I already have like 20 stormtroopers. And there's another print going right now. But yeah, this book is fucking dope. But I don't think we're going to find anything intriguing. But it does have some cool concepts of like just environments, hangars, cities. You know, just locations. Like I want to build that as a diorama. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Right there. That shit looks dope. Like a crash site. But yeah. It's kind of what I've been doing. Just thinking through some of this shit. But here's the deal. Here's the deal, yo. Okay. Here's the plan. I am going to, I think, remove this. I hate the sound of this. Right? It has a weird sound. It's like clanky. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is like removing it, sanding it, and then moving forward with it. But let's do that over here. So we're going to move again. So follow me. No, I think that'll be fine. We'll just go with this one. You can still see me. You'll still be able to hear me. So I just said the spacing is a little better, I think, and also you can kind of see me work. Look at my type keyboard though. Right? There you go. That would be dope. I gotta get on the painting train. So many gray minis. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give up on some of my gray minis. Honestly, I have like some elves and shit back here that I'm just not gonna paint. So, but I am like, dude, it's watching Andor. I'm just like in a land of inspiration. I want to turn everything in here into like Star Wars. So here, I'm trying to take this hinge off. It's just like a metal. There you go. Okay. Cool. And then we'll close that up for now. So this thing is kind of glossy, right? And reflective. What we're gonna end up doing, I think, is I think we're gonna end up just sanding it. Hope that we can start to glue and stick things on there. I mean, we have super glue as well as other glues, so hopefully it'll work. But I am gonna remove this whole like top part, I think. But after this project, I am totally going to make something with those stormtroopers. Like, it's 100% happening. I can't wait. But I want to finish this in like 2 sessions if I can. Because I have... Ugh, trying to like pry this thing out of here. This one is just gonna be, oh, look at that, that's pretty cool. It's gone, it's just flat. Excellent. And it will save this for something, I'm not sure. We'll save it and then we'll put that over there. The hinge is not coming out, not hinge, the lock, which is fine. So that's the lock right there, which is fine. So here's the plan. Let me talk through it and see what you guys think. So I have these like foam pieces, right? Like thin foam pieces. They're different colors. And I've never really used this for anything. But they're like a good thickness to not add too much, you know, like depth to it. So I think I'm gonna start to use that. So here's the plan. Sand it down, right? Get all the paint and stuff on there. Get the surface a bit rough. And then I'm essentially gonna just work by face. I'll start with this big one or something. And get the detail. We'll try to replicate it on the other side. But one side I'm definitely gonna put a bit more detail on there. In terms of greeblies and stuff. So I think that's kind of like what we're going to be working towards. Something like that. But I do like the bit of detail that I was like trying to draw in this sketch right there. That's kind of like raised, right? So we'll see. But I think some of that I'm just gonna let the greeblies dictate. But so like this one, I like if we can put some holes in it, you know, something like that. Something like that works too, right there. Just different, you know. I'm just trying to like create some actual like depth and height. But I don't want to go like too crazy because I don't want this to look like a gadget or a fucking droid. I just want it to look like an actual crate. And from what I've seen, a lot of the Star Wars looking crates. So let's see, do we have the window open? Let me just search it. Star Wars crates. You know, like this is kind of like the iconic one, right? But a bit imperial for my taste, or whatever it is. Clean for my taste. So yeah, a lot of it is like relatively simple, right? Yeah, that's the one with the little holes. But they do have those kind of like line details. That's kind of a cool front. View image. Oh yeah, there you go. But yeah, and then they'll have these like small little bits with the, you know, whites and reds. I think we're definitely gonna print out some like Arabish things to stick on there. Whether it's a sticker or just cut out something and then you know. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna keep that open. Yeah, this is the Kyber crystal case from yeah, ooh, yes, baby. Oh, that orange is nice. It's the Kyber crystal case from Rogue One. But yeah, no, it's pretty clean. I mean, it's the shape is like dictating a lot of it, but that's the plan. So we're just gonna chill and sand a bit first, then start cutting and gluing shit after. Find the. We got 3,000. And they're pretty fucking fine. Where? I thought I had some rough ones. Whatever, we'll just start with this. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, just scratch it up, I guess, right? That's kind of... It's not the best sandpaper to use. There's got to be some not so fine. Or are they all like this? Is 400 the best I can do? Might be. Might be. Might be. Yeah, I think we'll just see what happens. I think I just want the paint to stick on here, but I think a lot of it will be covered by the foam. So I think maybe the other concern is that sound is just glue sticking. But this is putting a nice little scratch on it. Pretty good. Here, let me just 400. Much better. Much better. Hey, baby. I mean, I think I have other sandpaper somewhere. That's doing it. It's doing it. So what's up, Sudo? How's New World? I saw you were playing New World. Still playing New World? Is the new update live? I hadn't heard anything. Though I haven't really been following, honestly. Hey, what up, Fuge? How's it going? Oh yeah. Rough it up. I thought I heard my wife call me, but I guess not. What's going on, man? It's pretty good. New update is bro. Message in the group thing. Tell me what server, what region. I will start a new character. I'm gonna stay up all night playing. I'm gonna go through it all again. $36. Nice. You know, it's funny, just sanding this down, like, already kind of just makes it look better. You know? Like, just getting that little detail and shit on there. Stupid Halo crate, be like... If you guys are playing tomorrow, I will totally play with you. Oh, a little detail in here, which we'll probably try to keep. That's it, essentially. So, probably will be okay. Good. I'll hop on tomorrow. Honestly, I don't think I'll hop on today. I'm gonna try to get as far on this as possible. No rush though. I have no delusions of finishing this today. But yeah, once that print's done, I'll show you guys the stormtroopers I printed. Okay, cool. Well, that was good. That was successful already. Ba-ba-bam, baby. Okay. Let's move to the other side. There we go. That's probably better, right? Sounding. We'll keep this little bit over here, which is the top part. But okay, so let me look at the book and figure out which parts I wanna mark as like the raised part. So I'm leaning still towards this and this on one side. Maybe not this so much. There's another one I like. But I think this is, yeah, this will work, right? And then forgetting this side, I'll have to carry it onto the side somehow. But I think that's, I want one side to be more like this, other one to be more like that. I will forget this. Okay, I wrote beer on there. I do like that little piece right there. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I might do something like this on one side. Something like this and then something like that. So there's like, you know, multiple reasons to use Arabish font. Okay, cool. So this one, it was that little food section in the book. Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay, so let me I dropped my pencil, so I'll have to use this. So it's like this part is raised. So is this one. Yeah, and then so is that little part. And then that one is recess. And then we got a little detail here. That's okay, cool. We'll keep the book on this page so we can kind of take a look as we go. I don't want to copy it exactly, but I think it's a good reference. Okay, excellent. Now, it's time to measure and cut, baby. But first, measure. I'm not gonna worry about the top. I'm just gonna work on the main bit first. And then, yeah, I wonder if we should turn this light up. Maybe. Maybe it's too reflective. Okay. So essentially, we're looking at almost 8 inches. Almost. So we'll call it 8. Okay, so 8 inch by what? 6.5 ish. Okay, that works because I want to leave the bottom piece kind of the same. Because it's got that little raised bit right there. It's good, that's good. So 8 by 6.5. So we'll write that down. 8, 6.5. And we'll measure this. Oh, I should probably just use centimeters. That's much better because I don't actually know the other measurements. 9.5 centimeters. So that's 9.5 centimeters. It's like whenever it's not like a full inch or a half an inch, I'm like, oh, I don't even know what the term is for those. I'm an idiot. 20. You know what? I should just measure the top. That'll be more accurate. 20. It's almost 20. Oh, wait, no, that's not right. 20.5, I'll say. Pretty close to that anyway. And then that one is, I'll say 16.5 centimeters. Okay, cool. Got it. Got it. Good. Oh, I probably should. I'll put that there. Okay. Let's get the foam. Let's bust it open from this side. Oh yeah, that's pretty thin. So we'll get a couple of them out and we'll... That's pretty good though. That's like good thickness for something like this. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the height's not gonna work out exactly, but that's okay. We can use it this way. And then maybe Yeah, okay, so it's gonna be more of a... Yeah, okay, that'll work. So we'll use the top part. So yeah, this is pretty good. So we'll just cut. I wonder if it's beneficial to wrap it around, right? And then because, ooh. Because then what we're looking at is because the road. I'm just thinking through this. Because I don't think I want to like cut it and leave this middle part. Because then what are we actually going to leave in the... I guess we could put another piece on top of it. Yeah, let's do that. So let's just work in a bit of a straight line here. So, okay, cool. We'll mark that. And that will be... Oh yeah, I gotta organize those greeblies from last stream. I get some boxes for it. Okay, so how does this work? I'm curious. Oh, okay, so it's pretty easy. Cool. That's dope. Look at that. Made our first cut. Yeah. Yeah, and then we'll get another piece to like go above it. And then we'll use the kind of the middle part to create a bit of spacing. Perfect. Okay, cool. So we'll get another piece. I'm honestly probably gonna have to relearn New World. It's been so long, I feel like. They're not completely accurate in terms of size and stuff, but this should do just fine. I am curious about something though, so we'll try it after I cut this with the little extra piece. Because I wonder if you can score these with something like pointy and dull. Okay, excellent. So we'll work just one side. Like riding a bike, man, come right back. Hopefully. Hopefully. I don't remember a lot of like my I forgot, what was I doing? Bow and arrow of some sort? Okay, so if I take this little sharp bit, I'm just gonna use this piece to test it. If I just go like this. Because I'm trying to see if I can just like create those lines. You know, like the famous, not famous, but just so it's not through, but you can create something like this. That's pretty good. Okay, so that gives us an option to like do that. Excellent. Okay, cool. Cool. Good to know, I should say. Okay, let's cut another piece just like it. Keep putting the pieces in there. Hit it up, then it will split wider to make. Oh, good, good. That's good to know, because that's exactly I think what I'm trying to do. Panel lines. That's it. That's the term. That's the term. We're gonna keep saving these little pieces though, because I think they'll probably come in handy. Because I wanna play around with some of the detail, obviously. I'm glad I had these foam. Like, I had these foam for a while, but I never opened it because I always end up using something else. You know, I thought I was gonna have to use maybe what's it called, the plastic, blanket on the name now. Now let's measure this piece right there. So essentially we're sitting at 3 centimeters. So not sure how well. Okay, yeah, it seems pretty thin. I think I may have slightly thicker foam somewhere. Oh, yeah, the thicker foam is being walked on over there. Okay, what did I say? 3 centimeters is what it was, right? So maybe I'll get something with a bit more of like a ball point rather than something sharp, and then work it. I was watching Boy Lie Hobby Time. I don't even know why I did that with the pen. And then I'm just gonna cut it. Okay. And he built an Andor diorama. Not Andor, but Rogue One diorama, which I thought was pretty cool. That's the other thing that inspired me to print some stormtroopers. And then I saw those what do you call it, shore troopers, or in the latest episode of Andor, and they're pretty cool, so I might print some of those. And then the Star Wars thing I subscribed to, let me measure this. Oh wait, a phone call. Hello? No, probably boss. No. You heard something? Ooh. No, I don't know. I didn't hear anything. And I'm also listening to music, so. But the babies are fine. They're both asleep. They haven't moved in a while. Hey. Okay, I'm back. My wife, she heard a freaky noise. Okay, we're probably gonna be working here for a bit, so let me move my other camera. How do we look? Centered? Good. Ghosts, yeah. It is spooky season after all. Which is kind of flimsy, but yeah, that's good. That's good. That's on point. We're definitely going to end up utilizing some of the greeblies that we got last stream. I'm too soft on this. It's probably a good thing, actually. Okay, extra piece, which we'll probably need, but cool, got it. All right, so got the 2 pieces. Essentially, the way this is going to work here is this piece, and then this piece. It's gonna kind of artificially create a bit of a panel line thing. Anyway, I'll need to cut a bit of that. So we'll just create some space. All right, and then looking at our sketch, where you at? I wonder. No, we cut it first. I was like, I wonder if we can. No, yeah, we definitely cut the middle piece out first, and then we can score some of the lines, get the middle, and then we're gonna have to somehow build a bit of a frame around the middle part. But no, this is good. This is good. This is working. And then the top part, we'll create that little part right there. I'm looking at this, right? So essentially this is what we're gonna try to make. And then in the middle is I will write something. So hopefully we can just paint it right on there. Or I wonder if I should just use the second piece to make the raised part so it's like 2 levels, 2 thickness foam, right? So I glued the foam onto the foam, so all the writing and everything will be done on the foam and not on the, you know, thing itself. I wonder if that will be better, or if that will be too thick, because then you're additionally putting on more. Now I'll just start with the single one and see. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I think we can put, I don't know, let's see. I want to test this out. This is a bit of primer. Oh, I'm sorry. No. I'm just gonna see. I mean, we'll probably use spray paint, but this is close. Yeah, I mean, this is just maybe too... Oh, not too bad, actually. We'll let that dry and then put another coat on there or something. But also we could just do a piece of foam instead. TOS? Yeah, I know. I'll have to clean that later. Okay, it should work. All right, let's start to cut this. Let's look at our sketch. Maybe I'll put it right there. You guys can't really see it anyway, so move it out of the way. Styrene is what I was thinking of. We could put some styrene at the bottom, glue it down, and then work off of that, because styrene we can paint easily. Pretty thin too. We'll see. We'll see. If we change our mind, we change our mind. But okay, so I'm just gonna guesstimate, right, how big that's gonna be. So I'm just gonna start by doing 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters from there. Okay, that'll work. So I'm really enjoying Star Wars, Andor, or just Andor. I hope you guys are watching it too. Just so like you don't get anything spoiled, or also just, you know what I mean? Also so you are just enjoying the show, because it is awesome. It's pretty dope. Okay, and then from the side, I'll do like 3 or 4 centimeters probably. Let's do 3. This is that's been raising me. Andor is good as shit, that's for sure. Yeah, we'll handle those corners after we get the square in. It just keeps getting better, you know what I mean? Which is like one of the reasons why I'm enjoying it so much also. Is just it keeps getting progressively better and better. Alright, cool. I think, yeah, I mean, pretty good. The proportions in the sketch, obviously, I knew it was going to be wrong. I want to do this instead. I want to put this up 2 centimeters. Because then I have more space. So assuming this is the bottom, then I'll have more space to put more shit at the bottom. That's the one. Yeah, there you go. And then now I'll have this bottom space to work. Okay, cool. Now, 2 1 centimeter there. This is already so much fun. This is already so much fun. I like making shit. We're gonna see if we can nail that Star Wars look, man. A lot of people like that do this on YouTube and stuff. They like really nail that look. I think part of it also just like picking the right colors and doing the weathering and stuff. Especially anything that's more in line with like rebel stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna cut those freehand. You know what? I have another one. This one's sturdier, but the tip is much better. Yeah, I think maybe except for like Imperial things. You know what I mean? I do enjoy the aesthetics of the Empire too. Oh shit. I was not looking. I was paying attention to something else. I overdid it on that one a little bit, but that's okay. That's why this is the backside. Good to know, because then next time I need to make my mark a bit more longer so I can see it when I'm cutting it. And then that side too. Yeah, we glue that, or we just take that out and there'll be no, we'll glue that in. Ooh, speaking of, what kind of glue am I gonna use for this? We'll save this because that will be used for something. Will rubber cement work? Paper, fabric, photos, and foam boards. I think the rubber cement will work, eh? Let's test it. It's just mad dirty. Not dirty, but messy. That's the word. right? Bit of rubber cement on both sides, and then it should just stick together. Probably should use a glove with rubber cement. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's it. Okay, let's do that. Let's put this piece down right after we see that. Yeah, that's just working. We just put another coat on there and whatever's in the middle disappears. But also we could just use this piece to like cover it and put the airbush on it that way. Okay. I wonder. I'm just gonna try to put the rubber cement on one side and see if that's enough, or if I need to put it on like the, you know, the ammo crate. I don't think so. I think if I just do a good job brushing it on here, I need not worry. Yeah, I need fucking gloves. I have them. They're by my printer. Oh yeah, the foam's too thin, so it is wrinkling a bit. But I should still be okay. I think it's wrinkling a bit because some parts just got a lot more. Not sure how much working time I get with this, but let's not test it yet. Let's just go, right? May work. May not work. I'm gonna finesse it in there, you know? It's rubber cement, so presumably time will tell. But I think we get a little bit of time to kind of push it around and make it stick. Just trying to get the edges and corners. I don't want to be too rough. Not too worried about the edges on this side because I can just, oh my god, my nails are getting dirty. I can just use that little piece in the corner. Bam, done. Bit off center, just a tiny bit, a tad. But nothing. We can't. Boom, done. Ship it. Yeah, I mean, especially using this like weird color foam. It's like foam for kids or whatever. I think we're gonna have a weird looking thing once it's done, but I think that's just gonna be like pre, you know, being able to prime. As we've seen before in Boylai Hobby Time videos, that before something is primed, it's kind of just like meh, looks weird. Then once the primer is applied, it just kind of comes together. So this might not work just because of how easily I was able to peel that. Which means we may be looking into super glue. We may. Let's see. Let's give it a chance. Is that what I have to do? You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay. You're right. You're 100% right. Glad you're here because I'm a dummy. Contact cement is the way. This one's rubber cement. Is it the same thing? Non-wrinkling, non-yellowing photos of adhesive as per crafting projects. Integrated brush for cooking. Brush and even coat on one surface, join immediately. For stronger bond, evenly coat both surfaces, then press wet surfaces together. Oh, okay. A bit different. Maybe. And then contact cement. It says wet surfaces together, so we're just gonna fucking do it. It's already kind of dry now anyway. So maybe it'll even work better. Oh yeah, it's already sticking a lot better. Kind of made an oopsie at the bottom. We're messy. But we made an oopsie because I left a big, at least what I thought was a big gap at the bottom there. But we just apply the thing again. Good to go. Yeah, a bit messy. But it's good. It's good. It's working, Pseudo. It's working. It's alive. Now we're done. It's latex best, but not sure how they stick differently. I think it's already like it's stuck on there now. It's definitely like stuck on there. Yeah, let me work the edges a bit with some pressure. But yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Excellent. Okay, cool. We'll set this right there, and then we'll so we're gonna leave a little gap. So we're gonna cut like, let's just cut like an actual centimeter off of this thing, so we're sure that there'll be a good gap. And then the top part is getting, one thing I want to make sure is that once this thing is on, oh, okay, look at that. So that's gonna be the gap. Good thing I tested this out, because now the measurements change a bit. So it's 1.5 centimeters. So I can cut this in half. Exactly half. There we go. Okay. Good, good, good. Oh, and we can't, okay, we gotta leave that piece open because that's the locking part. Got it. Good. Good, good, good. Half. All right. Let's do it. Let's cut it up. Kind of annoying now with the aligning of it, because trying to make it, should have put a mark in the middle. Maybe that would have been maybe better. Good. Okay, excellent. So put some on here first, now that we've learned our lesson. So looking at this sketch, we're still good. Now that we've learned our lesson, we'll put some on here first. Okay. I think you're right, though. I think it's a bit better when it's kind of like dry, you know? There we go. Gonna leave a little gap. The color's like tripping me up. I think it's basically the same thing, honestly. Gorilla rubber cement. I like Gorilla products, they're cool. And I like their glue and their tape. Oh yeah, good thing I scratched that up, because I think the paint's definitely holding for sure. We'll see about the foam. I mean, the foam should be good, right? For paint and primer. A little bit of a thing at the corner. Okay, so looking at the design, let's see what's next. Looking at a reference, little raised bit there, raised bit there. Okay, we can maybe put that piece in first. Or does that go after? Because yeah, that goes last. Let's put a little piece right there. Going like this, going like that. Essentially right there. A square of sorts. Yes, okay, we'll use the corner piece to have the thing joined together. So I'm wondering if, yeah, we could put the bottom piece, top piece, and then we'll work on the side. And then once we get all the sides, then we'll, oh, maybe we should work on the other side, because it'll kind of be very similar, right? Except this one's just going in flat like this. Maybe with an exception of cutting 2 slots right there, scoring a line, raised bits, raised. Okay, yeah, keep it simple. Let's do that. So we'll draw a line here. So 5 centimeters long. Half a centimeters. Then half. Okay. Perfect. Could kind of freehand this anyway. So what kind of build / weapon thing you got going on in New World right now, Sudo? gonna actually kind of try to freehand this. Dex build, dexterity. Okay, interesting. Do you have like a rapier or something? Is that what you got? Ooh. This one's kind of not straight. So yeah, it's okay. The sides will be covered mostly by you know what I should do? I should cut it. I should cut it. I should cut it. Yeah, I will. I will cut it. I'm gonna cut it. Gonna cut it like this and this way. I'm just gonna fucking do it. I'll create the line right in between, right there. Cool. All right, now. Yeah, that corner's sticking nice now, kind of. This type of part. That's good. Exciting. I'm gonna do it like this. So I know where to put the glue mostly. Okay. We've done it. Got some glue on my fingers. But this is going well. This foam is nice and thin. Could probably like punch some holes in it and stuff with some circular stuff. Got some rubber cement on me. Okay, so now I can create a bit of space here and just do that. Huh. Interesting. So I can cut a little bit, I think, off of there and still be okay. And then we can maybe cover this up with something, a strip later. Okay, cool. Excellent. Now, so that's gonna be the next part. I'm just gonna keep going, man. It's going pretty well so far. Considering I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Considering that, I think it's going splendid. Until I do something wrong, I'm sure of it. So it's gonna be a little tricky. So we're gonna start at the top to make sure. It lines up nicely. More up here. That's it. We're doing it. We're doing it. much on the blue this time. Squeezing out some. So we'll just try to squeeze back in. Okay, now I haven't really decided on a side design, but I think I need to soon. I'm gonna try to carry that thing though. That little line at the top through, but let's do the top first on this. So we're gonna do the same thing. We just run it all the way across. Yeah. It's happening. Oh, you know what's happening? 317.4 and Corsair is happening. I'm sure you've seen. And I had a feeling, you know what I mean? I was like hoping, obviously, but I had a feeling they wouldn't just like not sell one of the best ships ever to be made. Oh wait, I gotta do that. During IAE. That would be a rookie move. And they're very good at selling ships, so. It's gonna be a little crooked. Just because I had to move that one up a little bit. So just kind of massage that down. Put that shit on. Squeeze it in. But once it's like painted and stuff, it shouldn't really matter. If things look make a lot of money from it, yeah, good. I'm just here to fly my fucking Corsair around, man. You know, I've been looking forward to that ship for many a winters. It's gonna bring a lot of people back to the game, I'm sure. A lot of people will be waiting for that ship. Okay, so we got that side, we got this side, at least the bases of it. Let's try to think about what we're gonna do on the top. Not the top, here, the side. The side. Yeah, I mean, this is not gonna be good enough. But we'll just get a fresh piece and we'll try to figure out what we're going to do. Okay, let's see what that measurement is and then we'll move on from there. I just kind of guesstimated here. Yeah. All right. So we'll make it 9 inches. Boy. Okay. And when I say inches, I mean centimeters. I know you're a little disappointed. I'm also looking forward to all the people going, "Oh, it's an exploration ship, there's 2 OP. Blah, 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 blah." Because I'm sure it's gonna be pretty dope when it comes out. As a lot of ships do when they first get released. So 9. You're supposed to be bounty hunting on an exploration ship. You can't kill a hammerhead with an exploration ship. I'm just, trying to think through all the things we're gonna hear. It's gonna be great. Maybe not very maneuverable. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Like my son played Star Citizen the other day, and all he wants to do is, I want to play the space game. And he's so cute. He like pretends to grab things on the screen and stuff. He's a cutie. He sits on my lap and we play. We got in the mule the other day. We flew down to I think it was Walla with the raft. We landed somewhere, we looked at some stuff. He wanted to drink something, so we found something to drink. And then we drove around in the mule for a bit, and then he really wanted to put the mule on the ship. But I told him I can't, and he was devastated. Alright, let's see. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this on, obviously, like so. Good. But now let's think through some of the designs and see what we can see. Let's think about it. I think we definitely want to do this one. Which means we'll do the part, or even this one, but I want this to be kind of a panel line, not exactly a cut. And then there's a couple of options over here, which I thought was kind of cool, but they're kind of not fitting with what we're doing. So we'll ignore that. So I think I'm gonna do this, but then it's gonna have that little top section. I'll have to think about that. Then the other side will be that. Oh, no, other side will be that. So this one and this one is what we're thinking. What do you think? So we'll use that part to like put some airbrush, and then the other side we'll do some greeblies. But yeah, so I was thinking next time. So let's do the part. This side we'll save for the sign. Sorry, got like a little bit of an indent over here. Anywho, interesting. We should measure that and cut it out exactly. We'll see. All right, so same thing on this side too. So that's the opening side. Probably should leave this one for the greebly bits. This is the hinge part. This is the opening. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Okay, so we'll do this one first. Now we'll have to put a piece there, potentially. And a piece here, a piece here. But this will be like so. It doesn't matter what we do. Leave a bit, so we'll use the top section for that. Okay, cool. Got it. Got it. Good. Well, so okay, here's the troubling part. I think we need to cut a few more of these, because I think I want to use, yeah. So essentially, yeah, we just cut it like that. Because I think that part needs to be raised. So here's what we're gonna do. Obviously, okay, that's the flat part. I'm trying to think through it, which means let's cut. Okay, let's cut just a little bit off here. Right? And then maybe from the bottom. Okay, so if we do that, yep. Okay, so we got the raised part. Now we'll cut a little bit off the bottom too. So even it out like so. Okay, now we'll just straighten it out that way. And here we go. Excellent. Yeah, so we'll just build this one like this and then we'll glue it on, because it doesn't need to be glued on right away, right? Yeah, okay, and then we'll cut off the corners like so. I'm gonna do a little roundy bit here. Won't be. Yeah, and then we'll put a little circle thing right there to act like a little bit. Perfect. Okay. And then what we're gonna end up doing is let's measure that, get the halfway. You know what? Let's just do a centimeter from here, centimeter from here. Do the same thing here. Okay, good. Thanks for hanging out, by the way. I know this is not too exciting. Not very gamey either, but alas, here we are. So we'll do 2 centimeters. So it's essentially at the top. Now we'll turn the thing over. It'll be symmetrical, so we don't need to worry about marking it on this side, but this will work. And then if we're going from here, we want to do Let's see, let's say 7. Not looking too straight, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay, so you know what? Let's just do this. And then this one, we're gonna end up doing like an angular thing. So let's say that, let's say that, close enough. But we're gonna do it like this way. Like that. Yeah, it's not exactly accurate, honestly, but this will do. This will do. You just chilling? Thanks, man. Yep, and then inside there you'll see the other one through, and down here, don't think we need to cut it because we just put something here. Okay, good. Okay, now let's start cutting, yo. Those little pieces I definitely don't need, right? Good. Okay, now we'll start cutting this. How's the music volume? Good. Decent, hopefully. I want to be like dead quiet when I'm not talking. Gotta make sure sometimes that it's like still stream beats playing, right? I don't even know what the fuck that is, but we'll do that. Spotify be dumb sometimes and just switch it. Okay. Look at that. And then we're just gonna put that on there. Kinda like so. It's not 100% there, but it's getting there. Okay. I'm just gonna do a light highlighting of this with the pencil, just to make sure that I don't go too overboard with the glue. It's good background level for me. Okay, good. Excellent. Excellent. I think because this is like foam on foam action, I won't be too wild on that application. I'll try to keep it light. The little application brush is terrible, but at least we get a brush, huh? Do a better job on this part since I can just kind of see everything here. Okay. Now, here's the tricky bit. Guess I should have marked it better, huh? But start on this side. Make sure we got it nice and kinda center. Right? That's the best we can do, is kinda center. Now we'll start to press it in. Good thing is this is for me, you know what I mean? So I'm I'm not gonna be too picky about it, honestly, since this is like kind of my first attempt at this thing. This will just be a special little box, crate, can, whatever it's called. But honestly, the next few things I'm gonna do is the light switches, maybe. But again, I want to use those stormtroopers. I think painting those would be fun. Like, what am I gonna just paint them white? I guess, right? Do a bit of color for like weathering and stuff, maybe. Just black for the details. But printing those, I subscribe to a Patreon called Skullforge, because I saw they had the Andor, so like they do like pretty current ones. They have they have the little like corpo people, corpo guards, and the shore troopers, Andor, and the rebels, the rebel team that does the heist. They have all the characters, and Andor in like a couple of different poses, and it's like Legion scale, I guess, which is cool. Okay, so now we put the little details on afterwards, and this is where we can write the Arabic. Okay, look at that. It's getting there. And this is gonna go right there. Ba-ba-bam. Yeah. Yeah, like, right? Like that's what I'm thinking. I did enjoy the stormtroopers from the Mandalorian. The fucking dirty ass stormtroopers. All right, let's do this one. You know, the season 1, episode 1, I guess, right? Also, that's when we saw them. Bounty hunting is a complicated profession. That part. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of white, but it had some yellows and stuff to it, I feel like. That's, I think, the next book I should get is The Art of the Mandalorian. Because I know after every episode there's some like pretty cool concepts. But presumably there's a lot more, right? I saw it being sold on Amazon. The plan is to spray paint these, but it's, if we get far enough today or next time, I might just do the spray painting like tomorrow during the day or something. I don't want to paint anything like dark, but I also don't want to paint stuff in here. Spraying shit indoors is just not ideal, which is why I have that surface primer anyway for the minis. Maybe I should invest in an airbrush. But that seems like something I would rarely use, though. I don't know. The next thing I'm trying to get is the for myself is what's it called? Dremel with some interesting bits, you know. With some sanding bits and cutting bits. So I think that'll be pretty useful. I think Sarasta has a painting tutorial for some troopers. Oh, okay. Sarasta. I mean, I was just gonna like watch Boylai, because he's painted some before. I mean, I literally just watched that Rogue One diorama he made, which had stormtroopers. Which just looked like black and white, you know? Not too worried about these like edges. So the plan is obviously to use that little piece up here, and then to cover this seam, I'm just going to use one solid piece going from top to bottom on all four sides, you know? This one I guess I didn't do too great of a job applying around the edges, but you have an airbrush. Use it a lot when I was actually painting, but haven't in forever. Well, now that you're getting back into it though, right? Would you recommend it? Like if I was to say that I'm gonna start to, you know, paint a lot more now. Presumably it just speeds up a lot of your work, right? All right, look good. Nice, and it's fun. Is it a lot of work to like mix up the paint for it or something? Presumably you gotta like, you know, water down the paint, or is it just straight, you know, any kind of paint works kind of thing, or you get a airbrush paint specifically? I'm not sure. Maybe this one wasn't as sanded. I'm having some issues having it stick to a few of the areas. See that thing coming up? I mean, I kind of raised it up there, but super easy. Anything works. Just make sure it's the right consistency. Then you just gotta keep it clean, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's pretty small, right? So yeah. Yeah, I recently, so I have a Keurig, right? A small one to like make coffee. But I use like a lot of those like K-cups, and it's probably not great. So I got like a reusable one to just put like coffee grounds into. So now like I have to wash it every time and put new grounds in, which is kind of slowed down my coffee consumption, which is not great, but I bring it up because it's like I have to kind of, you know, just like rinse it and wash it and dry it every time I have to do coffee. But I do it, you know, like it's no question I have to do it because that's just how addicted I am to coffee. You know what I mean? I'm not even like annoyed by it. It's just like, oh, I gotta do it. Give me some. Give me my coffee. Oh yeah, this glue is so forgiving. I like it. It's actually, if shit comes off, you just apply and you wait a little bit and press it back down, it seems, and it's like, it's there, man, you know? So yeah, maybe if my mom wants to get me something for Christmas, say, I kind of want an airbrush, mama. Mama. Ooh. How straight is this piece here? Pretty straight. Okay. Excuse me, sir. So we'll leave that right there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just push that in a little bit. We can pop it out after. Okay, cool. I just cut it on the spot. Then what we're gonna do is make a little cut right there. And right there, okay. I haven't even thought about what I'm gonna do for the top. I definitely am getting rid of the handle. Not sure if we're gonna do the bottom. We may, just to complete the look. Okay, so that's what we're doing here, is essentially that. Right, and then we're gonna glue that shit down like that. I just like take one of the sketches that I did for the side and just adapt it for the top potentially. Something here. Slightly less. Okay. Give it that slight gap. And then kind of put it into place. Oh. I think maybe I just wait a little bit longer and then it'll stick. The direction says to put it, apply it, but I think you're right, Suda. You wait until it's a little dry. And then you apply. It seems to work a lot better. Oh, I can't wait to paint this. It's looking like something here, you know? Because it's large, I'm thinking about just spray painting it. But it's not that big. I can probably just like prime it with the big brush. A bit of primer. Nah, I'll spray it. Make it easy for myself. Okay. And then we'll do all the sides, and then we'll do the edges, and then we'll start to add the extra details. Okay, some of these corners need to be glued in again, but we can do that. We can do that now. It's just like tiny areas. I just need a little bit of finessing. Okay. All right, so the other side, we do, so this is the back side, this is the front side. Oh, this is supposed to go on the other side. That's okay. This looks good here. So this will be the one with the cut down the middle. With something, yeah, nothing too crazy on this one. Yeah, so it'll kind of blend in nicely with this, because it'll just be like that, and then we'll cut a circular piece out. Okay, got it. Got it. Good. All right, let's glue that in. Perfect. And that too. Rattle can all the way. That still moves. But also, like, I wanted to take the handle off the top because it made that sound for sure, but also, like, just having that handle seemed less Star Wars to me, you know? I mean, Star Wars had shit that's got handles, but I want this to be just the thing we can just grab. I already kind of like it, honestly. All right, so let's work on this side now. Grab this other piece and we'll cut. How straight is this one? Not too bad. What the fuck? Oh, I was like, is that another bug? Sometimes I do be getting bugs here. I believe the measurement was 9 centimeters, right? So we'll work off of them. 9. Let's see, look at this sketch. I doubt I will need another piece. You know what, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do 2. Because then we'll have the extra layer and the option to do kind of whatever we want. Okay, and then that'll be the base, and then we'll work off of that. Okay, so let's look at our sketch again. It's over here. What else? Is there another thing that might work better? I don't think so. Just looking here. I am still leaning towards something like that. Maybe we'll cut the circle part out, or maybe we'll even create a bigger gap in the middle. Let's see. Start by drawing a straight line down the middle. That's not really the middle, but that'll do. So I'm cutting it around there, and then I'll make it go this way. Okay, cool. So we did that. So now, let me try to see if I can use the cap of this. Or actually, hold on, let me see. Smaller thing. It's a bit more. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna put it together and then I'll do this. Okay, that kind of worked right there. When I say that kind of worked, gave me a place to trace and cut. Oh, a little knife. So I think we want to reveal the kind of backing, the backside through the circle, and then we'll put a smaller circular greebly thingy stack on the inside. Raise it up. I think that'll be pretty fun. Not pressing too hard on it. Okay, good. And then we'll do this. Let's get that into the light. Nope, kind of messed up on that one. But we can fix that because I messed up on the inside. So just kind of hard hand. There you go. Okay, that's it. Yep. That'll be something like that. Right there. Yeah, and then put some button things here and then extra detail there. Okay, perfect. Look at that shit. But I wonder now if we should. We should actually. Because then there'll just be extra bits to cut out. Perfect. Just kind of eyeballing these ones. So now, when we put it together, I'll have a similar thing as before, where it's got tiny, yep, just little bits of raised detail potentially. Or we could get rid of more on one side. Yeah, let's do that. A little bit more. A little bit more on this side. And then we'll do the same thing on the bottom. There it is. Mark the tops of it and the bottom. Okay, and there we go. There we go. Almost made an oopsie. My son, he would say ipsy do, but just recently he started saying it correctly, which is like a good thing. Obviously, he's learning, but also it's kind of sad because it's not as funny anymore. All right, gluing time. This is becoming one of my favorite things to do now, is gluing shit. Okay. I'm concentrating. I feel like I'm gonna fuck up if I'm not. Okay, now this is the hard part. I think. At least I think this will be the hard part. Almost already fucked up. Is trying to put this on straight-ish. Okay. Now that that's on, I'm gonna try this. Okay. Actually, yeah, you're right, because when I say you're right, I mean I'm right. I'm talking to myself. I forgot I wasn't leaving a big space between the two, so that one just kind of fits into there. That is a Star Wars shape if I've ever seen one. And if, you know, like imagine something like so in there with something else. Done. Probably not that big, but all right. Now it's getting glued in right there. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. I like it. Panel game. Just having those little sketches, man, they kind of help a lot. So I'm glad I did them. Glue's on there. Now let's glue on here. IAE is like next month, end of next month, correct? I think I mentioned it before. I kind of want to like take a day off and hit it up during the day, stream maybe. I gotta set up like commands and shit in Stream Elements for YouTube. Cause I got the new set of posters. I gotta, I think, make 2 more maybe. And I'll turn that into a thing. It'll get me maybe closer to that 100 subs. I'm still trying to hit that 100 subs, you know, on YouTube. I haven't had a chance to start working on the videos and stuff yet, so get people in here somehow. I'm kind of just going for 100 as a goal because it's gonna allow me to get like better URL and reserve my channel like handle with YouTube. I think that gets sent out to people with like 100 subs or more first. Mid to end of month, okay. Yeah, hopefully they'll put out that date. Okay, look at that. Kind of looks funny, but then it's it looks uniform, which is good. You know what I mean? Not too thick on the sides, because it's essentially got that one layer, and then we got a bit of a thickness on this side and this side. Let's make this glue work, and it feels like one single piece so far. One single crate with some different things on each of the side, which is exactly what I wanted. I didn't want all 4 sides to be like completely different things on each side, right? Even though it is different panels on each side, I want to make it feel like it's still this one is kind of giving me trouble, honestly. And then what do we do with this one? Do we just do one piece right there and then another one right there? Or do we completely cover that? It might be a better move, honestly. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, we'll leave that to dry and then we'll put it together. Meantime, let's cut a 1.5 centimeter piece out of this. Oh, I'm thirsty. My soda's all the way over there. Okay. Okay, let's see. Give it a few more. And then okay, I'll try that. Okay. A little more here. Or do we just tuck it under? I think we just tuck it under. So good. Yeah, alright, cool. Okay, so I'll do that. We'll be doing that next, but let me glue this piece in. Yeah, baby. That's nice. Oh yeah, I'm sure this is not the last time we're gonna be lifting up and gluing things back in, but that kind of worked nicely there. Oh, all right, let's take a drink. Oh yeah. I'm sure my camera's like way out of focus, right? Because I'm back here. For spray primer, do I need to do anything to the foam? It's not gonna like fuck up the foam, is it? I hope not. Should be fine? Okay. That's what I'm thinking too. I'll take it easy when I spray it. I will start here. Small gap. Through here. Oh, I'll keep the gap. And down. Down. Tuck. No. I think we're supposed to, do that, right? Something like that. Much better. Yeah. Not the best. Not the best, honestly, but that's okay. I'm cool with it. We hit that little piece right there. That's all we needed to do. Really? Okay. So bottom one, I'm just gonna cut a piece. Maybe. I didn't even sand it, honestly. Just should. Which I should. Very cool. Chill craft stream. Make me want to break out the paint supplies. Yo. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. Have a good one. And dude, do it. Start painting. I know you got a bunch of models to paint. Start with one. Pick one. Go for it, man. But thank you. I'll see you later, man. Appreciate you hanging out. What time is it? Yeah, it's after midnight. I'm gonna try to finish up the top and then probably call it. So let's see about the top. We've got the sides, and then I'm gonna start adding details afterwards, but this is it right here. Yeah. I'm wondering, we'll probably need to put a strip there and a strip here. We shall see. And then this rolls onto the top. Locks still, hopefully. Yep, it does. Right there. There it is. But it's looking like something. Good base for it, I think. Once the details are in, it's gonna really take off. I'm hoping. We won't worry about the bottom right now. Let's get a piece of foam. So I'm just gonna draw it out and cut it. Nope. That's the way. This is the way. Okay. Keep saving those pieces of foam. Oh my god. Fucking bot. Why is it like every time, you know? Report it. Okay. Okay, good. It's kind of annoying. The bots. Every stream so far, I think we've hit some bots. Good. We'll cut those little rounded corners like so. Happy Friday officially on the East Coast. 22 minutes into Friday. So let's actually cut a piece out. That's gonna be like here and here. So we need to leave that little piece alone. Because that will be the, yeah, let's cut it a little more. Perfect. Okay, so I'm thinking that we just pick this design and put that as the top. But we'll raise it so that part is raised. If that makes sense. I wonder if we can just use this piece. Yeah, we totally can. That's the right shape. Or right width anyway. So make sure it's the right height. Right there. Okay, excellent, excellent. Yep, a ruler. Just gonna guesstimate on this one, obviously. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Use the little squares to make that consistent cut right there. Good. Yeah, that's not bad at all. And then we're just gonna find a nice place down here, and then I'll cut a little piece right there. And essentially that's good for this. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of freehand one right there, like so, and like so. That's just for the glue. Oh. All right. No, that worked. Not perfect, but this works. Oh, and you know what we should do actually is cut this like so. Just to give it a bit more of a consistent shape. Excellent. Yep, and then we got plenty of space here for greeblies and such, but here's what we'll do first, actually. We'll just do this little bit right there, this little bit right there. Totally freehanding this shit, but I think it'll work out. Plug this in. That's not bad. Cool. And then this is covering that. Perfect. Might be better to start from the other side. Tricky, huh? Okay. What if we... There it is. We can trim off the rest, or we can glue it down or whatever. Join it with the other piece. Shouldn't be a problem there. Cool. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Getting there. Getting there. But okay, on that note, I think I'm going to call it. So thanks for hanging out. Peace out. I'll make some progress, I think, probably off stream. And then most likely we'll paint it next time we're on. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Peace out.